Yeah, puppy. She cashed in her chips, man. He didn't want to go to court. Well, he didn't want to go to court. Well, he settled that. So he don't have to go through a trial.
It's pie season, and while you make a moment,
Dag.
don't forget to grab pumpkin too. Same goes for your fall vaccination.
That didn't take long.
You've already been vaccinated against the flu this season, but don't forget to get an updated COVID-19 shot too.
Nope.
Optimum Business Internet has next level speed. Get 99.9% reliable, secure internet with plans starting at $55 a month, complete with built-in cybersecurity and data privacy.
That didn't take long for him to settle.
And a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get internet with business phone and save. Plans start at $55 a month for 1 year when bundled with business phone. Order today and get up to a $200 prepaid card. Call or go to optimum.com/business. Get closer, go farther with Optimum Business. At Optimum Mobile, we've got you covered no matter where life takes you. From Longmire and the foothills of Mount Rainier to the wide-open spaces of Dallas and the farthest beaches on Long Island. Optimum Mobile has covered America's largest.
That didn't take long for him to settle, man. I saw that yesterday.
And the best part, it's up to
and I said, Dad, gum, man. The minute she filed her lawsuit, Puffy says, let's settle this.
Get closer, go farther.
I don't know how much money she got.
We'll see you next Saturday. First of all, with Victor Blackwood, Smirk College.
But in the back of his mind, he said, I don't want to go into court and have to face her. No. So I said, talked to my lawyers and said, let's settle this, man.
On a ceasefire in Gaza. Most Democrats now
I don't know how much she got.
More Democrats in Congress increasingly are backing a ceasefire, including the first.
Man, as soon as she filed the lawsuit, he said, I gotta settle this.
And the splintering of the Democratic Party on the war. Plus, Dexter
Yep.
was killed by an off-duty police officer, then buried, and his family had no idea. Now the Wade family says they've been victimized again. Wade's mother will join us live. And Thanksgiving is a time for celebration, but it's also tied to our painful reminders of our past. An indigenous leader has an idea about reframing the holiday with truth-giving. I'm Victor Blackwell. Let's start the show.
Yep. He said, let me settle this lawsuit, man. Because he didn't want this to drag out. He sure did. Puffy said, let me settle this lawsuit, man. So she can get out of my hair. God.
The Palestinian Health Ministry says the majority of Gaza's hospitals and clinics have shut down. They're out of fuel.
Yeah, he said, let me settle this before she's in my hair. I want her out of my hair as fast as possible. Sure did.
Her office says that to block weapons, and that would block weapons rather, the quote, fund war crimes in Gaza. And 24 Democrats wrote a new letter to President Biden calling for a ceasefire and citing the impact on children. More than 4,600 dead, close to 9,000 injured, according to the UN.
Yep, he said, he called his lawyer, hey lawyer, listen, I gotta settle this lawsuit. I don't want to deal with this woman no more. Just give her the money and let her get out of my hair. God.
Defending a ceasefire is Becca Ballant.
Yeah, that's what he probably called his lawyer. He says, lawyer, listen, I gotta settle this with this woman. I can't deal with her. She's crazy.
Jews that share a deep emotional connection to Israel because of what it meant for the survival of the Jewish people in the face of extermination. The same history also drives many of us to fight for protection of Palestinian lives. Congresswoman Becca Ballant joins us now from Vermont. Congresswoman Ballant, thank you so much for being with us. Let's start here. I want to play for you what you said in late October when you asked during a podcast what you thought about a ceasefire, and you said this.
And there is no easy answer here. And I will reiterate, if I thought that calling for that right now would help this situation
Yep, he said, I don't want to deal with her no more. Give her what she wants and let's settle it. Get her lawyer, and we'll come up with a figure to settle this lawsuit. And if she agrees to it, we're done.
I really appreciate that. I do see this op-ed.
I could just imagine that happen, Hammer Nation.
For over a month now, which is so many of us agree on so.
Yeah, that's what he said to his lawyer.
Stop. The deaths of civilians needs to stop. Hamas can no longer be in control of Gaza. We need to be releasing all of the hostages, and we need to be moving towards a long-term peace in this region to give homeland to the Palestinian people and to secure Israelis. And
that's what he said in Hammer Nation. He said, listen, lawyer, please call her lawyer and we'll settle this, man.
Are struggling with this as well.
And I bet she heard the offer.
All the complexity.
And she said, yeah, let's settle this, man.
An interview with former President Obama, and that really changed my thinking about this in terms of urging all of us to hold the complexity. And that is what I was trying to do through this op-ed.
Does that mean that you will now sign on to this resolution calling for a ceasefire? 17 Democratic co-sponsors, will you join them?
I will not, because the ceasefire resolution does not say what I feel in the way that I would say it, and I feel like it is not inclusive enough of all of the parts of a ceasefire that are required. And I understand it resonates for many people. I needed to find my own way to say similar things, and I think we're getting so bogged down in words and trying to say things exactly the right way. There is no exact right way. So I have to find my truth and express to people that so many of us in Congress, we want the same things, and this obsession with trying to get it exactly right is not helping the situation, and it's not helping us all come together to get the things that we want, which is peace in this area.
Let me read from your op-ed. You say, killing civilians and killing children is an abomination and categorically unacceptable. Who the civilians are, no matter who the children are.
Yep. He said, I don't want to deal with her no more. I don't want to see her in court. Just give her what she wants so she can get out of my hair.
Do you believe that Israel committed war crimes?
I believe that is something that is going to have to be sorted out when the dust clears on this terrible, terrible war that has brought so much suffering. I believe that civilians have died in Gaza and in Israel, and that we as Americans must hold both Hamas responsible and Israel responsible.
I know that you write in here that you don't have all the answers, right? And I think most people understand how complex this is. But you also
that's what he said, folks. He said, let's settle this with this lady, man. I can't deal with her right now. Let's give her what she wants and so she can get out of my hair. Yeah.
In these areas, the refugee camps.
Yeah, that's what she said.
There are tunnels. There are Hamas leadership and operatives there. What would you have the IDF do if the goal is to root out those fighters?
Look, I think that the important piece for me here.
That's what Pitt Diddy said. Listen, lawyer, I don't want to see this woman no more. I don't want to deal with her. Please, let's settle, get her lawyer on the phone, and we'll come up with a figure so she can leave me the heck alone. God.
They are a terrorist organization. They are not freedom. And Israel must do everything it can to minimize civilian deaths. And so I think that is what is holding.
That's what he said.
That there is a denial that Hamas is doing these things, which is essentially putting its own people in harm's way. But even with that, Israel must take all steps.
That's what he said. Lawyer, get this woman's lawyer on the phone. Come up with a settlement so she'll leave me the heck alone.
I am not a military strategist. What I know is we all want the same thing for the violence to
I wish I was a fly in the wall in that conversation, man.
Hamas to no longer be in power, and for both these people who have suffered for so long to have safe and secure homelands.
You know, I can hear the people who are listening to you and disagree with you saying, if you're not a military strategist, what then supports the call for cessation of military hostilities? But Congresswoman Becca Ballin, thank you so much for your first interview on CNN discussing this op-ed to Vermonters calling for a ceasefire. A group of 900 black Christian leaders is making the moral case for a ceasefire in Gaza. This week, the National African American Clergy Network took out a full-page ad in the New York Times. They wrote this: "We see the deaths and hear the cries of both our Palestinian and Israeli siblings, whom all deserve to live safe from harm. We must do what we can to stop the killing of Palestinians and Israelis and respond to the growing humanitarian crisis in Gaza." Joining me now is Reverend Michael McBride, lead.
Yep.
That we can develop a real kind of comprehensive care plan for our patients. A lot of our patients have 2, 3, 4 chronic conditions they're dealing with at the same time. Diabetes, heart disease, COPD, depression.
Yep, that's what he said, folks. He said, let me settle this with this woman, man.
Interact with one another.
Let me settle this with this woman.
How do you do differently at Oak Street? Let's say they have to see a specialist. Maybe the endocrinologist. They have type 2 diabetes. Right? Isn't that
Yep.
Tomorrow, if you have an opening, and usually you see them in 24 hours.
That's right. So,
But what if they have to see that endocrinologist?
so I'm glad you asked that. So the good news,
So that's what happened.
there's a lot of stuff.
Dad,
A lot of cool stuff, honey. But USAA also has banking, credit cards, and loans. Plus advice and other perks.
only for emergencies. Thanks, Mom.
And it's all in one spot. So we know she's all set because we bet USAA.
Yep.
USAA, more than you might think, for the military community and their families.
At Granger, we know dealing with the unexpected is part of your job description.
So that's what happened.
To keep the line running, to power through.
So I just came up here to tell you that Puffy settled this, and he don't want to deal with her no more. Oh, God.
Because you can't predict the future.
Yep.
Partner, you can't be prepared for it. Call, click Granger,
Yep.
or just stop by. Granger,
So
we're the ones who get it done.
he said, listen, lawyer, let's settle this with this woman. I don't want to deal with this woman no more. She's nuts.
3,000 hours plus they'll get your actions with clients.
But, yeah,
Quite a journey.
those allegations is probably going to stick with him for life.
Created a brand new way for you to sell your car. Go to Carvana, answer a few questions.
Yep.
Carvana Wizardry calculates your car's value
Yep,
and gives you a
I'm
real
full.
offer in seconds. We'll come to you, pay your
I am
price
full,
fund,
man.
pick up your car. That's it. At Carvana. Dance with me. They're all I got. Come on.
All right.
Winter break on CBS and TNT. Moves me all season long. Get me, Stanley.
Dexcom G7 is one of the easiest ways to take better control of your diabetes. This small wearable replaces finger sticks, lowers A1C, and is covered by Medicare.
She said, listen, settle this. I don't want to deal with her no more. And she crazy. What she said about me was small. I didn't make her do all that stuff.
My patients getting on Dexcom G7 is the biggest
What?
improvement they've ever had.
I couldn't believe how easy.
I didn't make her do all that stuff.
Right to my phone or my
I can just see the scenario. He called up his lawyer. Lawyer, listen. I want to settle this with this woman. She's crazy. Give her what she wants. Contact her lawyer, and so we can settle this. You know, I know the media's gonna pick it up that we settled this. Man, he settled that like that, man. I can't snap or spit. Thank you for the light. Hi, White Tupac. Hello, welcome to Hammer Nation. Good morning, thank you. Welcome. Hey, Puppy said, listen, I gotta settle this with this woman. I can't deal with her. Call your lawyer, call her lawyer, and make a settlement. I don't want to have to go to court to deal with her. Okay? Welcome. Yeah. he still got that Tupac thing, white Tupac. He still got that thing with that case because him and Biggie fell out. But I'd like to say welcome to Hammer Nation. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you get to come by more. Yeah, justice for Tupac, man. I think him and I think him and I think he had something to do with Pac's murder and everything. So we'll find out next year. But White Tupac, welcome to Hammer Nation. I'm sure you must have been watching my channel a lot. So I'd like to say welcome. Welcome. You will always be welcome here, White Tupac. You will always be welcome here. Yes, you're welcome. You will always be welcome here. We have good people here. And, we do a lot of good music here. But, man, I couldn't believe Puffy settled that case like that, man.
They're stretched down the whole length of
Dad.
and their ability to feed and
Dad. I can't believe he settled that mess, man. I mean, hey, Puffy, you're stupid. I think he probably knew the writing was on the wall when it came to that, but I think him and Keefy D should start talking to the police about what happened that night with Pac. I remember that because I was out of high school. I graduated in 1985. I remember September 6th or 7th of 1996. I remember that day when we heard Pac got hit, man. Suge said he ain't gonna say nothing. But I do some good music and I do some good dance music, but you'll always be welcome here, White Tupac. Welcome. Welcome to Hammer Nation. And if you're ever around, you know, we welcome you, you know. I do some good music here and you are always welcome here, White Tupac, anytime you want. Because we don't allow idiots on this channel. We have good conversations and stuff, and I'll keep an eye on the on the Tupac case, and and the lawyer said we're gonna find 12 people who don't know who Tupac is. I say good luck with that. Good luck with that, dude. You're gonna find 12 people. I know. I grew up with Tupac. Everybody know who Tupac is. And well, you're gonna find 12 people in Vegas that don't know who he is. Okay, so that's a challenge, man. So White Tupac, you will always be welcome here. And I'll be live probably a little bit later on, but I wanted to comment on this sudden Puffy settlement, man. I guess once he knew that lawsuit was coming out, he said, listen, I got to settle this, man. I can't be going to court with this woman and get her lawyer on the phone and we come up with an agreement. And we don't know how much she got. She wanted $30 million. I bet she got a little bit more or less than what she wanted. So we'll find out how much she got. But White Tupac, you will always be welcome here anytime you want. We have good people here. If you want some good music and other stuff, that you'll always be welcome here. We have a positive show here, and thank you for being a subscriber. I hope you're a subscriber, and you will always be welcome over here at Hammer Nation. So what's on Sirius XM? I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'll be in Newark on Wednesday for my Thanksgiving with my stepmom. I saw her at a flea market, and since her accident, she had an accident in October. So Young and Company. I think I heard of Young and Company. I like. Everybody know this song? Flying birds, you fly, boom, boom. Come on, let's welcome White Tupac to Hammer Nation, okay? Come back again, I'll give you a wrench. If you come back again, we have a rule. If you want to come back again, White Tupac, I'll give you a wrench and you always be welcome here. You do what you mean, baby. Hey, 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 hey. We always like to welcome new subscribers here. Everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving. I'll be packing a little bit later today to get ready. Good morning, Nurse Patty. Hey, Nurse Patty. Puffy settled that lawsuit real fast, didn't he? The minute she filed that lawsuit, I knew somewhere in the back of my mind, he said to his attorney, listen, let's call her lawyer and settle this. I don't want to have to go into court and deal with this woman. Okay, she's crazy, and she's smearing my name. You know? Yep. The minute she filed that lawsuit, the minute Puffy said, I gotta settle this lawsuit with this woman, I can't deal with this woman, and listen, I don't want to go to court, she's already smearing my name of all these allegations that I did, let her have sex with other men, and while he masturbated and all this other stuff, I heard what they said about what he did, and he said, let's settle this. I don't know how, I wish I was a fly on the wall in that conversation when he called his lawyer and said, listen, I got to settle this. I don't want to have to go into court and deal with her. She says she's blackmailing me about $30 million. And, let's settle this, man. Ah, God. With this thing in Tupac on his head, so he's saying to himself, let's kill two birds with one stone. Let's get rid of this lawsuit lady so she'll leave me alone and I'll probably deal with this Tupac mess. That's probably what happened there, Nurse Petty. That's probably what happened, man. Yep. When you play in the mud, you get dirty, man. Yeah, he just called his lawyer. Ah, God. I know he probably had to settle it because he didn't want to see her in court. He didn't want to testify in quite a bunch of millions of people about what she claims that he did. So, man, he had to settle this because he don't want to deal with her, man. He don't want to deal with her, man. He just called up his lawyer and said, listen, Benjamin Braffman, you call Cassie's lawyer and let's settle this so I don't have to go into court and see her face no more. Okay, Puffy, I'll contact her lawyers, and we'll come up with a settlement. And listen, if she wants $30 million, I don't know how much. I really don't know how much he gave her, but he probably gave her the whole 30 mil and said, just don't talk about this case no more. He paid her to shut up about it. He sure did. He made her shut up about it, Nurse Petty. And he said, I wish her and her family lots of luck. Ah, man. He said, I don't want to deal with her. I know I had sex with her. I know I made her have sex with other men. I know I filmed everything. He probably filmed the whole doggone thing, Nurse Petty, man. He probably did. But we'll never know about it because that settlement, it would have been shown in court to 12 people. Oh, man. Yeah. So I had to come up here and talk about what I saw, that news ticket that he settled this case with her. Yeah, that's what she needs to do, Nurse Patty. Just move somewhere unknown where she can enjoy her life. Yep. And just be persona non grata. Yeah. Just be persona non grata. Oh, man. Yep. Yep. I'm sure Puffy had wind of it. And he said, let's settle this, man. I don't want to deal with her no more. You got the best of me. You got the best of me, Cassie. Not gonna let you. Yeah. Yeah, I'd buy a pinball machine arcade. That's what I want. I want a pinball machine arcade or a bowling alley and just chill. I have an apartment, so I couldn't fit a pinball machine in here. I probably could, but you know. Thank you for the live. Thank you for the live. Is this Luther? Oh, that's Colonel Abrams. Anybody remember Colonel Abrams? You. Best well, Cassie got the best of you, Puffy. Now that lawsuit's out of the way, now he can concentrate on this Tupac mess. Sipping. Yeah, so I think Puffy's name has already been tarnished, Nurse Patty, to be perfectly frank with you. After all that stuff that he allegedly did out there, you know, now it's up to the people that support Puffy's going to say, did you really do all this with Cassie? Let her have sex with these other different kinds of men and you filming it? He had an R. Kelly moment. Man. Everybody's ratting you out, Puff. So, didn't he call himself Brother Love? My sister said he once called himself Brother Love. Is that true, Nurse Petty? I know he was called Puff, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy. What else did he call himself? Puff, P. Diddy, Puff, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Diddy. He called himself Brother Love. Now everyone else that he violated will be coming out of the bushes with their lawsuits. Yeah. 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 It wouldn't surprise me if they did, Nurse Petty. Hey, Nurse Patty, would you like to become a managing mod? You've been a standard mod for a while. Would you like to become a standard mod? Yeah. Would you like to be a standard mod, Nurse Patty? Yes. A managing mod? Yes. Okay. Congratulations, Nurse Petty. You are now a managing mod. Congratulations. All right, Nurse Petty, you are now a managing mod. Congratulations. And welcome as a new managing mod of Hammer Nation. You are welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I want to give managing mods to certain people who have been with me through this journey, and you are now a managing mod, Nurse Patty. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Anytime you're around, you can get rid of all the injured people. We don't want no injured here. We don't want no kids here. So, that's Spotify. So, congratulations to you, Nurse Patty. Let me see something else on this thing. Well, it's Saturday. I don't know what I'm going to do today. Might as well clean up and pack for Thanksgiving. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to pack up for... You're welcome. I'm going to pack up for Thanksgiving. I'm going to see my stepmom in Newark. I'll be in Newark for Thanksgiving. And, just enjoy myself. And then my stepmom said she's going to go to a casino. So I'm going to enjoy that. We're either going to go to Wind Creek or AC. I don't know which one she wants to go to. I went to Wind Creek before. And I went to AC before. So we will do that. I got something for her for Christmas. So I will go. So maybe around 9, 10 o'clock, I will start packing up. I got a Betty Boop bag. Here. My father gave me this to pack some stuff so I can, yep. You too, Nurse Patty, and once again, congratulations for being a managing mod. Yep. You got more power now, Nurse Patty. You can add age restrictions. You can do what you want and get rid of idiots. You know? So, hey, Puff, your name is tarnished now. I think you should change your name to something else besides Puff Daddy. What other names besides we could call you besides Puff? You shouldn't call yourself Puffy no more. Oh, do. How about Doo Diddy? Yeah, we call you Doo Diddy. Doo Diddy. Yeah, Doo Diddy. That's what she call you, man. Doo Diddy. Doo Diddy. Doo Diddy. Oh, you do? I went to a Columbus flea market, and guess what I got, Nurse Patty? Look. I got Betty Boop pajamas. I got a blue one and a red one. I got blue one and a red Betty Boop pajamas. I got a Betty Boop pocketbook. Yeah. Doo-doo diddy. 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 I have a Betty Boop bag, man. Let's see. Crud. Yeah. See, I got a Betty Boop bag. Yeah, I went to the Columbus flea market last week. I'd rather go to a flea market than a mall here in Jersey. I went to the Columbus flea market. Everybody rags on our flea markets, but you can find really good deals. I got these socks for $4. Yeah. I got these socks for $4. They're diabetic socks. They're like these. I got these for $4. That's not a bad deal. I should have got more of them. Maybe when I go back again, I'll get some more stuff. They didn't have no bed. Yeah. I love the flea market more than a mall. I'm gonna start a poll. Start poll. What do you like better? Flea market or mall? Add option or mall. Here's the poll. What do you like better, flea market or mall? I'll still choose the flea market over the mall. That's what I do. I'll take the flea market over the mall any day. But I don't know about the rest of y'all. Put your votes down. Okay, let me see what. Thank you. And nobody voted. Oh, 100% for the mall. Dad. Somebody put 100% for the mall, none for the flea market, Nurse Petty. Dad. Nah, I like the flea market better because at the mall, they're too doggone expensive. You know? I don't have that kind of bread. I clean that out. Man, no love for the flea market, man. No love. No love. Well, anyway, I just came up here just to talk about how Puffy settled this case, this lawsuit, man. So, you know, let's see. There's nothing in here. I bought this out of. I got a basketball bag. I haven't used this yet. I have a basketball bag, but you know, let's see. Basketball bag. I think I got this at a mall, or somebody gave me this. Yeah, this is a basketball bag. I'm gonna let y'all see this a little bit more. That's a basketball bag. I haven't used that yet. Yeah. Well, I'd like to say to White Tupac and Nurse Petty, welcome. And you know, I'll see y'all the next time. Bye, doodoo diddy. Doodoo diddy, doodoo diddy, doodoo diddy. Oh, God. Oh, thank you, Nurse Petty. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, I got here's a crab bag. This is a crab. I haven't used this yet with a keychain on it. This is a crab bag. So, bye, Nurse Petty. I'll see y'all later. Bye.